have like so much control on their lanes. Disruptor and gyro, because you can't initiate on the gyro. That's why I kind of
trade-off they had, where both No One and Soma lost a lot of HP, burnt through their regen, but oh god, Limp.
He needed to hit the initial power shot as, well, camera tours. Slar's going to go down the bottom lane. Limp just comes in a little bit too close.
Yeah, without boots, he can't run away from that warp cry.
Limp. The shackle won't latch. Limp wants to keep chasing it down, however. Gets one hit. The Mud Golem's actually blocking him, Mag, from moment. He doesn't have Surge available, and there's no real movement speed, so Limp will find himself a kill. Get to see one of them at least. It's being used by Era to try and get rid of this stack. They took out the sentry ward that was up here as well. That was placed down, the observer ward that was placed down by Stolo.
Oh, the shackle!
They actually managed to latch the two of them together.
Really starts to peak. Radiant jungle though.
Yep, they run him. Zima gets the first pick up over on Eerie. He's got 7-1 charges with a shot like Raven called down. They find no one in the tree line. Remember, he doesn't have that Requiem of Souls just yet. And Disruptor throws the ulti on. The power shot will also arrive, so no one. The shackle flying at least ensures the kill. Disruptor was the man to take it. That you get a 1-for-3 trade-off where NI have for Soul to play with. Like, you can try and TP out, but you've got Crush available. There's another stun. Deeper into the tree line.
No.
Jonassomfan. No, he's not getting out of that one. There's no way Solo survives that.
But he drew TP.
At the same time, Mag gets shackled. Then Shackle gets stolen by Seema. And Seema walks into the middle of NIP. Free goals! He'll end up going down. But then again, he's picked up and control. He buys a little bit of time for Vega. One. And Sealkid, okay, well, that's not terrific. Partial Blink Spore, there's your Iron Shell damage going to work. Triggers the God Strength, and the Disruptor ulti causes problems for the Sven, especially when Era's got the call down there. Pasha, the Meg Charge just keeps the sustain going, but the Shackle from Limp was absolutely perfect. The Crush is down there from Sada with that Blink Dagger up. It's a double kill for Limp, but the back wall, perfect from Mag, helping to kill out first Era, and maybe they can get a little bit more of the power shot being returned by Seema with the Fable as well. He'll actually bring down the Wind Ranger and survive on 46 life. Mag is isolated by Jonassomfan. The rage is not enough to kill off Sealkid. And turning this into a 3-for-2 trade-off. Rubik is not done just yet. He picks up the Dazzle behind the lines. No one going for Jonassomfan. Talon his grab. It's just for a nick of time. The power shot flies down as well, but it won't. It's all over that fight.
The power shot snipes, the Spade Bolt kills.
They're going for no one. There's no Disruptor order to go for this, however, but no one doesn't have enough life to survive. Era will find the kill.
That'll even up the playing fields a little bit.
It will. Especially now the fact that Era can also grab that regeneration room from bottom river.
And a few Ancients, actually. They've got a little stack going for him over there.
No, Limp's going to give him the last bottle charge. Makes more sense to bottle it up.
So Limp has his Maelstrom now, and this is a deviation we've seen a lot recently.
Solo? Solo? Can't hit the last strike array. Jonassomfan gets himself a solo kill over on Solo.
Oh dear. Depending on how ahead or behind they are.
It's kill time. Smoke's gonna break, but Blink, Crush forward, Mag. He does have that Blink, but then again, getting attacked, putting it on cooldown. The back will do some work, but the power shot also doing everything they need. The Gyrocopter will take the kill over on the Darkseer. And with the Darkseer down for the moment, the Blink also being revealed. So NIP should be ready for that next time. Limp, well, what do we give for a Blink Dagger at the moment? Pasha, double stun, catching out the two of them with a light strike array. Hero's gonna pop. A perfect play from Vega. Need a little bit more. The damage from Sol is going to do a fair chunk of work, but Jonassomfan, the Blink Crush over on two. Sealkid, okay, they just lost the Disruptor. They lose Sealkid as well. It's a triple kill for Pasha, and he'll go for more. Flex those biceps, even though different team. It is gonna be Pasha getting zapped down by Seema. 5 heroes on the sideline.
They already know they're going in.
Yeah, they're coming. Vega, the Blink's coming from Jonassomfan. He's going to get trapped inside of here. The Shackle, however, perfect on Pasha and Mag, controlling them up. With the Disruptor ulti, stolen and then returned over. The Blink up from Mag, he'll get the back. There's no Iron Shell damage, but he gets a 3-man wall off. At least they keep the vision up, and the Shackle again hit perfectly. Sealkid controlled up and killed off by Pasha. So a 1-for-1 trade-off, but you traded your Darkseer for a Dazzle. That is enough damage to finish up Roshan. They'll take the Acres quickly and get the hell out of there unless Jonassomfan can stop them. A Blink Crush, a double power shot. But now Seema, high movement speed. He's got that sprint stolen. You look at Alina, like, there was a reason why she still looked to be a mid-solo. Oh, nice Crush. Catching Mag out. He needs support, and in comes Seema. He actually picks up Era, throws away. Era doesn't have mana for this fight. Like, he wants to keep going on Mag, but no one's winding up the ulti, and they're going to turn this one around. The homing missile stolen by Seema. He can blink forward and get that stun, but the disruption wall.
You know, really aggressive, active support.
Shackle flies. Seema already got the pick up. They were really waiting for this one, Vega. They were hoping the attack would come a little bit earlier on, but NIP, once their smoke was broken by Solo moving down, they realized they had to come back and defend this. No one's forcing the issue. Like, we're only 24 minutes into the game, but he's got the Aegis Immortal behind him and just wants to beat into this tier 3 tower. The power shot's a little bit off target. They're earning no one back up. They are going to take out this tier 3 tower with no disruption up, with no disruptor up. They just keep going for it, and the weave was actually stolen, because yeah, they're actually going up in, okay, now, okay, bomb, boom, 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 boom. NIP losing 2 so quickly. Slaughter and Windranger in a blink of an eye, they just disappear.
And now there's Shadow Wave on Seema as well. The ones
kind of want to, like,
20 seconds on Aegis left. So
okay.
I think it's time to back up. Are you either force now or you back up just to make sure that nothing...
Someone take out the rocket.
Nothing awful happens.
The glimpse, it's going to drag back no one. He really wants to die. Like, he wants them to force a fight. Jonassomfan comes to Laguna Blade to the face, and the Urn Chargers, and the Slave. The Urn Charger's ticking him down, but he'll be able to survive moving all the way back to base to do so. And no one. Watch that Aegis. It just got reclaimed. This is the worst time. He winds up for the Requiem, but can't get it off in time. But Pasha still wants to go ham. He's chasing in after Era, but he's losing his teammates in the back line. Solo as well as Seema. They're going over as much control as they've got. But they've lost their Darkseer. Jonassomfan won't be able to survive with this. That one attack from Solo, it misses uphill. He'll actually survive. And with the Maelstrom attack, they find the pickup. And it's a triple kill. They trigger Godstrike. There's no fortification for NIP. And Pasha triggers the BKB to ensure that Limbs can't get the shackle. There goes the ulti from Disruptor, but it's blowing so far away. They take what they came for, and no one... he can't get a bash. Jonassomfan was praying to
10-second BKB still, so they need to literally go and run into Vega if they can take Roshan fast enough. That's the big point here. Because Vega are prepping themselves to go straight into the pit.
The wall from Disruptor buys them the space. The Glimpse is going to pull no one back. They're almost done. 300 and they're done. The Aegis is in the hands of the Jar and they instantly attack. You want them to be aggressive, man. You managed to catch Solo out. He defensively used it up an Era with that call down. What's going to be stolen is actually just a flag cannon only. That's not enough for Rubik to make a big change here. You've already lost Jelena. No one's the other big controller. Era's just trying to go hound him. The Requiem assault. Era, get your ass away. The Aegis Immortal will pop. No one. Where's the Blink Rush? It's still on cooldown. The Blink at least. Seema is playing silly buggers. He's inside the base right now. He can't get out. He gets stunned 1 second before his blink comes back to cooldown. And the shackle. He's still getting attacked by the Thunder Strike. He'll get himself another AoE stun. The Glimpse will ensure he can't go anywhere. So, yeah. NIP get a confirm.
I mean, Solo has Axe.
Yeah. But they get a kill at least.
No.
Like, all they want to do is get the kill. Get the kill, get back. Rubik has an axe. Okay, if he gets a steal on call-out, I'm going to laugh damage. And now they send the courier away. Poor little courier. Sprint as fast as you can. Seema can't blink just yet. And now, or was he still? He's still power shot. I think he would have win run. The shackle on a Mag. A perfect position right now from Limp. Mag, he shouldn't be able to survive this. In fact, he will not. And what are you even going to get from this? You've lost your Lena. You lost your Darkseer. You lost your Rubik. And NIP, that one win. And here comes that TP. It's actually going on top of the Alpha Wolf. Limp shackles quickly over to Mag. Pasha going to jump forward. Limp, where's that evasion? They actually catch out. No one. He can't get his BKB up to disrupt the ulti. It actually cancels the ESF. The death ulti will fly, but Limp kept alive by the shallow grave. They just keep going. Era, he will pop eventually. Now the Laguna Blade will connect. The buyback comes in from the Slaughter, trying to run himself over as quick as he can. But poor little Disruptor, down for the count. Dazzle to join him. And Vega, they'll move over. They're hoping. Starting. There goes your weave. Time to take away that armor of Vega. The jump in, the Yule set her up, however. Oh, real trouble. The Jonassomfan is just going to get done. He snatches the Aegis of the Immortal. He hits the ground and still got it. Now the Disruptor gets the only off. No one didn't trigger his BKB. The Jonassomfan can try and keep fighting it. Limbo can firing down. No one. He'll go down. Pasha will join him. It's a double kill for the Wind Ranger. They actually turn this fight around. Jonassomfan. Now they move over towards Solo. The application even gets the crutch on Mag. He blinks forward. Mag might have to cheese at the moment. And Limp, well, he can just get himself a little bit further away. You can back. The Shallow Grave is up, goes for another power shot. They're still fighting up against these illusions, but jonassomfan, he wants to fight this. The homing missile is over on Mag. They can keep that amplification of crush off cooldown in 2 seconds time. He can force up to do the crush, holding Mag in position. The power shot and the rocket. 4 heroes down. They might find a fifth. Seaman will get the pick up on Slanter. Most important, they keep him away. That was the bash that would have gotten through the immunity, but with the shackle over on Seema, he has to sacrifice his life for his carry.
Ugly pain.
Won the game and then they lost the game.
Yeah,
I think that's basically what happened. They pushed too long up the mid, and now NIP, they're trying to go for Seema. Seema's a little bit too far out. jonassomfan doesn't want to commit too far. If they see the Laguna bladed up, picked up and thrown down a Mag. There's your back into the wall, and the clean from Pasha. NIP, they are being carved a new one right now. A triple kill for Pasha. Solo might be isolated by jonassomfan, so the Gem of Truth side is lost. NIP lose 4. And they're smoking up the point. A game which they could have finished 20 minutes ago. The stun will connect on Era, but Limp, oh, that TP. What the hell? Ends up getting cancelled.
They've made it so difficult for themselves.
Seema, blink forward jump. There's no wind run. The BKB can be done, but Limp's already going to go down. There's no buyback, so just drop the call out as well. Era's not pumping out enough damage. You don't have anything to really work with. Sealkid will get that Shallow Grave over on Era, but Era, he's got no flag cannon. He's got nothing more to give. It's a double kill for him, and that's GG. They'll lose a full lane of racks, and NIP trying to force the fight underneath that hillside of the Tier 2 Radiant Tower. Finds themselves losing the game after they work so hard to bring it back. Oh my, oh my, oh my. This series has actually probably been the greatest series I've cast of the defense. Not just because of yeah, we've seen some mistakes, we've seen some awesome plays, but it's the nail-biting end that comes between Vega as well as NIP. It's never fully in the bag.
It's like the expectations of both teams as well.